Hi friends, welcome to Equine Sketching. This is Mindy here with you today. We're going to be going and doing a quick gestural sketch of these two Mustangs that I downloaded off of pixabay.com. And we're going to use a ballpoint ink pen for this gestural drawing. The goal here is to capture the overall shape versus the details and the expression of the horses. So that helps free up our creativity by being selective about what we're putting down on the paper. So I'm going to start here with this first horse here, and I believe this is a mare and a stallion together out here on the wild. But we're going to get started here by just coming down with the ballpoint pen. I'm holding it further down so it gives me not so much control and just a light, loose hold on the pen, and that gives me a little bit more relaxation here as well. I'm not trying to be perfect. So I'm coming around and getting the overall body shape of the horse, and then I'm going to come up into the neck and head, and I can see that we've got a little bit of a triangle, and then it comes down here to the muzzle of the horse. So I'm going to get that going here. And then the neck here, coming on down. So I can use an oval shape at an angle here for the shoulder, and we'll come back up. I'm also going to come over here to get that angle a little bit better. All right, and the hindquarters here. Okay, and we got that chest going on here and the belly. All right, and then coming down here, and it's always a great opportunity to see Mustangs wild and free out in the wild with their families. So that's a great thing. I can see here too that we might need to widen that shoulder just a little bit and get over here. And even if we're going over these lines, it kind of helps build our memory as far as creating the overall shape of the horse and the expression. So we're just coming down here for the leg, and we can't see too much detail in that leg, which is nice for this type of drawing because it's covered up in some sagebrush. But we are going to come underneath here for the back leg. We're going to come over here for the ear, and I'm going to tighten this up just a little bit to get that little ear up there and here. Not perfection mode, but just a little bit of add in. Come in here for the muzzle and come back up. Yeah, we're going to come back down here. Here we go. Now you can see that that form is starting to emerge. A horse, a wild one at that. I love seeing wild horses out in family herds together. Pictures of, we're just going to create a little bit of mane and get a little bit of easy strokes that will indicate that there's some mane there. We're not going to get into the detail of the eye. Now for this second horse up here, we're just going to look at his body position in relationship to the mare that he's with and how close he is. So what we're going to do here is just bring a little bit of the muzzle overlapping her hindquarters here, and then a little bit of the angle. So I'm going to create an overall shape, kind of a bean shape here for his head, and then I'm going to start in on getting the outline of the spine. As I was preparing for this sketch today, I started out a little bit tighter and it got into perfectionistic mode, and so I just went further down the pen, and that loosened everything up, and it's a lot more fun just to see these shapes emerge. And frankly, when you kind of let loose and loosen your grip, things get a little bit better. Isn't that funny how that applies to just about everything? Okay, so I'm going to come back up here and get a little bit of ear I can see it poking out over the top, and we will tighten that up just a little bit, but I can see that this horse is a little bit closer to this one, so I'm going to shorten the gap. And the nice thing about light strokes that you have here with your pin is you can come back over the top of them. So here we go. Here we are. Woo. It's all coming together. So here we go. What is it about horses that draw us to their beauty? What is it for you that draw you to the horse's beauty? Whether you have horses or you want horses, you've had some great memories around horses and you'd love to connect with them through drawing. This is a great way to relax and do that. So here we are. We're going to come back on the back side here and get this stallion's tail on the back side. I'm going to tighten up his neck a little bit. And I'm also going to tighten up his face so I can see the angle of his face here. And we're going to come up here and we're going to go over the top. And now I'm going to come in with the mane and go down through here. Okay. Get a little nostril there. I'm going to come back over to this one and get a little teeny nostril there too. Again, we're not going to do too much detail, but I did want to give you a quick sketch. I'm going to indicate the lower leg here. And I tell you, by the time you're done, just taking a big breath, letting it all out and letting it flow, the line of the horse's flow, the expression here, looks like to me, and you can comment and let me know what you think in the comments as well, but it looks like they've noticed the photographer that is taking their picture. They're not too worried about the photographer, and whatever the case might be, it looks like they have a curiosity coming out. So friends, that's our quick gestural sketching for today, and hope that you enjoyed that and look forward to meeting up again and keep sketching so we can get better together. Take care.